Hello. Nothing's been set up yet. I'm just seeing if everything's working. I've had a bit of a mare yesterday where my hard drive died, and I spent all of yesterday reinstalling Windows. Very fun. Still waiting for Godot to make the lobby. Yeah. Do do do. Ba 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 ba. Du, 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 du. Yeah, that's fine. Just waiting for the lobby to be made. Let me know if my mic sounds okay, as I've had a bit of a mare where my hard drive died yesterday, so I had to reinstall Windows on the new one. And all my settings have been lost for the time being. Very fun. Da, 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 da. We'll be having Max join me. I think he's just talking shit to Mori at the moment. Making sure Mori gets in the worst mindset possible. Just standard stuff. Da, 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 da. Cool. We're in the lobby. Just waiting for Halo 3 soundtrack to show themselves. So they are here now, waiting for my co-caster to show themselves. Oh. Some nice messages I won't reveal on stream. Oh,
I need to go to the toilet.
hello.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Shit.
I was seeing if my stream was working. As don't think I said my hard drive died yesterday. Very fun. And we got the coin flip. Have won the coin flip. And they get their choice of sides or first or second pick. Do you have a good team chat with Okay, I guess he did actually go to the toilet. Fair enough. Okay. So they have chosen Radiant for Team and second pick for Halo 3 soundtrack. Oh, welcome back. You have a good pep talk with Team.
Huh? What? I
Yeah.
wasn't here.
You have a good pep talk
Yeah,
earlier.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you big Mori up?
Of course not.
Of course not.
He needs to know his place.
Well, I thought I got some stats straight from
Okay.
Strats.
Okay.
So for Team Munchee is ranked second currently.
Oh, right. Is this the impact
Yeah.
score? Okay.
Then James is ranked seventh at the tournament. Then we've got Daff in 11th.
Yeah. This is a bit questionable. This scoring system.
Then followed by Cool Llama in 16th.
16th overall.
Yeah, 16th
All right.
overall. And do you have an idea where Mori might be?
Oh god, like fucking 70th, 68th.
57th.
57th. Okay.
Dyer gets the ban.
Could be worse.
All right, Dyer gets the ban.
Insta-Luna ban and Clock ban from Halo 3 soundtrack. They ain't messing with those heroes.
No.
None of that.
10 seconds.
I think Munchee despises OD, playing against OD.
5 seconds.
That's why that's banned out. Lone Druid as well. Interesting. I think Doug
T does play OD. Jazz Hands.
The Lone Druid.
Jazz Hands plays with possible on Lone Druid.
Yeah, that's shit now though. And now they're going for the Daff pool. But it's so wide, how can you ban out such a versatile player like Daff? Not biased.
Well, they're gonna try.
5 seconds.
They're gonna try. The AA. Well, what else are we gonna see? A Witch Doctor maybe?
The legendary Daff Wendy.
Sand King. Okay. Well, they're kind of there's like one ban. There's one ban. The only person who hasn't been target banned is Mori with these bans. The Clock from James, the Luna from Llama, the Sand King from Munchee, and the AA from Daff. Mori, who gives a shit?
10 seconds.
True, I guess.
Banning out Witch Doctor themselves.
5 seconds.
This is going to be a James hoodwink, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably.
Probably outfarm Mori. Sniper.
Vesper is a support sniper player.
Yeah.
Radiant's up. Banning time.
Well, it's over. Move one.
Yeah. I would say Duck T's champion pool. Hero
Fucking
pool.
hell, Mori. Fucking hell, Squelchy.
I'd say a Duck T's hero pool is like the sweaty mid lane hero pool you never want to face against. You got OD, Arc Warden.
Yeah,
wouldn't surprise
Munchee.
me
5 seconds.
if he doesn't
like
Voker.
Arc Warden. Yeah. So I think there's some overlap. Yeah, the bare necessities LD is fucking terrible now. Anonymous complaint that a player is bullying Mori too much. I'm just stating the facts. If they should go against Mori, so be it. But facts don't care about your feelings, as they say.
Yeah, and those not in the know, Mori's a
10
dear
seconds.
friend to both of us. Maybe a bit more to Max, as he likes to rag
5
on,
seconds.
but yes, we'll try and keep the Mori flame down a bit.
Dyer's turn to pick.
As we've only had, they've only played 4 games to be fair, so in
have won all of them. So,
and won all of them, yes.
Okay, Medusa ban. They don't want to see that. Primal Beast. Bit of an odd one. I think we did see Munchee.
Yeah, Munchee has played Primal.
That Primal Beast was quite a rough
5
game
seconds.
for a lot of it. I think they kind of turned it around, but it was a bit rough. But then Llama came out of the stopped. He had finished farming. And he came through with his Luna, and they kind of just barreled over the game.
Radiant's
There was also some questionable plays from the on the enemy team. Lich, here we go.
Which I think
Lich, stolen from another hero, stolen from Daff.
And I think in the last game played in, Lich gave them quite a troubling time, I think.
10
he's
seconds
just
left.
irritating, isn't he?
8
With his
now.
bloody frost
With
on.
his cold
What are we seeing?
balls.
Ogre, the Daff Ogre! No, he's probably going to go Fat Chance, though.
All right, Dyer's
Not
turn.
learning curve, annoyingly. And the Mori Centaur, very predictable. Halo 3 didn't care at all about it.
If it ain't broke, why change it? Why fix it?
But does leave Halo 3 to pick a strong carry into the Centaur, like an Ursa.
We're starting in 5
what
seconds,
other
with or
things
without
could be
you.
good? Probably Jug's not
Monkey
bad.
King?
Monkey's pretty shit, though, if they pick Monkey King.
Okay.
If they pick Monkey King, Jug's on them, I think. Drow, yeah, possibly, I think.
Lifestealer?
Yep, like we have seen Mori against the Lifestealer before.
All right, Dyer's turn.
Okay, the Tide. Interesting.
Safe team fight.
Yeah, I don't think he's particularly good at the moment. I think a lot of offlaners kind of beat him out.
10 seconds, just long enough to regret every choice you've made. If you
the Dead in the
5
Water
seconds.
could be nice
4,
against.
3,
You can't stamp. Wait, can you stampede out of that?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. What supersedes the other? I don't even know. Zalapo, tell me. Get on it.
Yes, Zalapo, out of game tester, statsman.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Opinion haver. Oh, that's
Okay, they do go the Lifestealer. Interesting. So wonder what we'll see. What else has Llama played? The PA is still in the pool.
Yeah, Shadow Friend.
Yeah, we could see a Shadow Fiend.
We're 10 seconds out. Plenty of time
Shadow
to
Fiend
tell
might be
an
a
announcer
bit
you love him if that's what's in your heart.
delicate.
5 seconds.
Feel like.
Yeah, I can see that. What else are Llama?
I don't know. Maybe you could run it. If you do go PA, you're stuck with a double melee lane. It is ogre though.
Juggernaut.
I don't think Llama's particularly a big fan of Juggernaut, but he might go it. It's possible. Bit annoying against Lifestealer. He can just infest something. You don't give a shit.
Fair enough.
And
still got the mid lane as well. Viper's not been banned. Munchee's been enjoying some vipes.
Yeah.
Seemed to be strong. I was in a game earlier this morning with the coach of team. There's the Shadow Fiend.
Okay.
Apparently, Slut can't be here tonight, unfortunately.
Oh no.
He's got
drafting without a coach.
Social responsibilities, I guess. He said Mori's position as the Pod 3 might be on the line if he doesn't start to shape up.
Okay, yeah. Lifestealer does counter Centaur more than any other hero in the game. So, you know what I'd love to see here?
5 seconds.
Clinks. Mid clinks.
Yeah, it'd be good against the Lich, Sniper.
All right, Dyer gets the
Lifestealer as well. You get the Orchid early. He doesn't particularly like to build a Dispel. He can build a Manta, of course, but
or he goes to
you're a
Dispel
bit
faster.
annoyed about it. I don't think you can use that during a silence. I think you can only use that during a stun.
Well, that just sounds like a terrible facet.
10 seconds.
Well, it probably is.
We're starting in 5 seconds, with or without you.
The old Lifestealer facet.
Final band for
I barely
Halo
ever see
3.
that. Can cast. Yeah, it can cast while stunned. That's all it says. So I don't think it's silence.
Well, we have. Oh no, that was
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of similar to so. Can while stunned.
Radiant gets the ban.
Kind of same with Abaddon's ult as well. You can pop it if you're stunned. You can't pop it if you're silenced manually.
Okay, they've gone for a Weaver ban. Do they think the Shadow Fiend is mid, maybe?
No, I think Munchee has been doing a bit of Weaver mid. I think Thomas, their coach, is a big fan of playing Weaver, and it's kind of rubbed off onto Munchee, the Weaver mid. What could we see here? We could just see a Viper. Thinking what else? What else? Could see a Clinks? Probably not though.
Clinks, mid-treant maybe, if we're listing dreams.
Shut up. I think it's probably going to be a Viper.
Yeah, it's safe. It was one of them games. Makes sense.
Yeah, it's nice. It's good against the Lifestealer. They don't really have any BKB piercing stuff.
There we go. We've had confirmation from Zali. Tide Shard override Centaur.
Oh, okay.
Now, what about Centaur Cart?
Well, it's untargetable, aren't they? I think that would. They're like invulnerable if they're in the cart. Or you talk. It depends who you're talking about. The Centaur would still be slowed, I guess, but the person in the cart would not be. But I don't think Mori's going to build Ags.
No, I think he usually ends up quite poor, unfortunately.
More of a position 3.5, really. James and Mori.
Yeah.
Dyer's choice.
Poor Mori.
Let's give him a second.
And it's Slaughter. Very interesting. Okay. It is a big counter to Lifestealer. As is Clinks. But you don't really see Slaughter on mid. So
10 seconds.
I don't know. I think maybe perhaps a bit overconfident. I think they've got this in the back. They do have a lot of minus armor with the SF and the Slardar. People will melt to it, including the Lifestealer. Tide Hunter, of course, can purge it off. But we'll see what's in this mid lane. Something that I feel like you're open to picking something which could abuse this Slardar in the mid lane.
Maybe they pick a Viper. Oh no, they banned a Viper. That's why it was never picked.
Oh, okay, I see.
Maybe a ranged mid for Halo 3. That would be quite.
A Razor, a cheeky Razor could be quite good here. I don't know what else.
A Quap.
Arcwarden's banned.
I'm surprised we haven't been seeing Quaps.
Not sure how good Quap is at the moment.
I don't think she got a nerf in the last patch.
Quap's
been picked 2 times so far.
Oh, is he a Visage? Okay.
Ducty is a Visage player.
Yeah, I don't think Visage is a very good mid.
No.
I think he works a lot better as an offlaner. The thing is, like, you get your 6, and you get like your birds mid. You have to, if you like want to TP somewhere, you have to have them off cooldown to summon them to you. Yeah. Whereas if you're like the off lane, you can just rotate with your birds to the other lane through the gate, and it's just quicker to move to the mid lane. You can, I guess, move with, but you can't do like responsive stuff unless you have to wait after you've got your 6, after you've initially got your birds, before you can summon them to you.
I feel like Halo 3's team is also on a bit of a timer. I feel like they're going to have a point where they're really strong and then they're just going to probably fizzle out. Like, I know Life Stealer's got infinite health scaling, but I feel like the SF and Slaughter will just be able to out damage.
Yeah, I think it's very dependent on when I think needs these key BKBs on the SF and the Slaughter. If they don't get their BKBs before kind of Halo 3 soundtrack get going, then they can just potentially kind of just burst them in the Ravage. But I think if they have the BKBs, they can just, you know, fucking delete everyone with this SF and the Slaughter. Pretty not a bad rushing team as well. They could probably take Roche around 20 minutes or so pretty easily. Maybe earlier, but SF also is just, if you win team fights, you got that big minus armor affecting buildings, which makes push good. But we'll just have to see how the lanes go as well. And I'll see what this Lifestealer builds.
I didn't see any weird facet choices either.
Oh yeah, I'll check those out. Leg day, yep, lasting presence, horsepower, tree bounce, trick shot. I think that's the one. Yeah, Daff likes fat chance. I think learning curve is better. I think Daff just doesn't trust himself to play well with no skills at level 1, and doesn't feel like he can benefit. He can't like abuse the level 3. The level 5 power spike it gives you, or the level 2 power spike. 2, 4, 5.
Heads up, 30 seconds. You got this. Seriously.
Looks like we're not going to get any invades or early skirmishes.
If you do not have this, I don't know how you'll be able to show your face anywhere ever again. You are fighting human garbage.
Feel like level 1's a lot better. They got kind of like 2 AoE stun, well, 3 AoE stuns, I think. You can have the Slaughter, you can have the Hoodwink, you can have the Centaur. You got AoE damage. Can someone pick up that rune? For God's sake, Mori! You fucking donkey.
That's a GTI.
Yeah, that's a tip. What was he doing?
I dare for Mori.
Oh, Mori. He's deserved. Not sure already taken a few clicks from this visage. Could be a hard lane. Oh, Duck T securing the range creep with the what the fuck's it called? Soul Assumption? Yeah. I'm gonna bring up the lost hits for myself.
Well, which lane do you think is going to be the hardest for?
The off lane, probably. Although Daff's taking a lot of harass, as you will with a sniper. Getting very low. Vesper does have potential to kill him. He's got another shrapnel charge. He's got the blood grenade. Although Valkus has taken a lot of harassment. Llama secures the range creep with a raise. Very, very important to get those range creeps in the in all lanes, really.
Does the Shadow Rays debuff get cleansed by Tidehunter?
I would I believe so. It is dispellable, so probably, yeah. But you can still do a good bit of damage before it starts being a worry. Yeah, Valkus is taking a lot of harass. Doesn't have his Kraken shell yet. Let's see, Mori needs to get only got 1 last hit. James has already got more last hits than Mori. It's starting. Crazy Ads has found the sentry, which was blocking their small camp. If they choose to, they're getting a bit aggressive on this Lich. He is getting quite low. The blood grenade out, and that's the first blood. Nice bit of play from Mori and James there.
Yeah, good stun stacking.
Yeah, very good.
Also in the chat, I just want to say sorry about the zooming in and out. I did test it earlier, and it was it did stop auto zooming, but for some reason it seems to be back on for some reason. I'll sort that out between games.
Go. Llama just securing those range creeps, getting his souls up. Manages to get the flag bearer as well. He's having a good game. Yeah, they don't have much kill potential on this life stealer, but yeah, the Lich does need to be careful about his positioning, like he was. I feel this is going all right. They got the kill. They're kind of splitting last hits between them. I think like whatever James can get, he's taking. If Mori's not available to go up to the wave, they are pushing a bit in their safe lane.
On say you've had an absolute mare, and you found yourself as a mid visage.
Oh, is Mori gonna lose his courier? Oh, James does a little bit of blocking. Jazz Hands has used his rage. He's getting a bit aggressive. He's not really gonna accomplish anything there. Okay. Munchee getting a bit aggressive, trading with the visage.
Would you still go drums on a mid visage? I would have thought you'd go to phylactery, because you need to be a damage dealer.
No, they still think the drums like you're relying on your birds.
Fair enough.
You need those birds to kind of get the damage out in order to have the high to get the damage for soul assumptions. Soul assumption. That's what I said.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a very strong short cooldown nuke, but of course it does depend on either your teammates or the enemy taking damage, and of course the enemy can just choose not to attack them. But fairly quiet apart from the
little trade down bar.
Oh, Daff is getting very low. They don't have another. They could turn onto Falcus there. He does get the purge, so he doesn't get the stack of that second raise. Although Llama, I don't think this is going to get the kill. No, it's just short.
He needs to be careful.
Llama might have, he might have overcommitted. He doesn't have any burst heal, but Daff does manage to take the heat off of him.
Yeah, getting that creep aggro off of him was really big.
Llama needs to get some more regen out. Does he have something on the way? Daff is getting some tangos. He can share them. Llama's courier won't be back for a while, but the tide is also low, so he'll have to back off. Pretty damn even in the mid lane. Munchee is getting a bit low. Does start having to be a bit conscious.
I'm surprised he's getting a wand kind of late. I would have thought.
Yeah, it is quite a late wand. You're right. He's maxing the bash as well. I think lots of people will mash the W, but can be a bit of personal preference. He does need to watch out. Ducty's got 2 charges. He's looking for 3. Oh, he was about to throw out the assault assumption, and I think he would be safe from the kill, from getting killed Munchee, but he's decided he does have to back. Ducty does get 6. He's got the birds now. Munchee just off his 6. But not much in it, pretty even. Ducty not going a bottle. And he might look to... getting some CS. Oh! Thought there was a bit of action happening in the top lane, but not much occurring. Pretty quiet, really. Pretty even. Tide is actually doing worse than Mori. He's only got 11 CS to his name. Kind of similarly, Sniper's getting some of the CS, and this might just be a kill. Nice raises from Llama. Hits all 3 of them, gets the kill. Gets that extra lasting presence. You can, of course, go over the max limit when you get kills. Of course, you lose it when you die. He does get that miner's armor as well, as he's got the catapult, so they can do a decent amount of damage to this tower quite early on. Yep, James is looking to rotate. Munchee does have his ult. He doesn't have a bash charge up though, and they are turning. James getting very low. Munchee's chasing. Could be going a bit far here.
He was one hit off getting a bash.
Yeah.
A good rotation by Halo 3 to save Ducty.
Yeah, he might have been in trouble there. But that does free up some space in the top lane. Mori doesn't really have to worry.
Alms for the dead.
But then again, the Lifestealer is managing to catch up on the C, to kind of move ahead on the CS a bit.
Oh, one bird down.
Oh, now you don't want to be giving away that money. That's 100 gold. Not insignificant at all. Yeah, they're getting quite strong in this bot lane. Daf and Llama both have 5. Sniper doesn't have it. He could be overextending. Daf isn't quite there to get Ignite on him in time. Haste bottom. If Munchee gets this, he could make something happen with it. But it looks like Ducty is going for it. Munchee puts the ult on. Now Munchee has the haste. Could make something happen. Mori getting very low in the top lane. Does manage to get out though. Okay, Munchee's got the haste. He's running bottom. Do they read this? I think they just saw it. Vesper pings it out. You can just waddle. You can just... Not waddle. I don't know. What does he? He slithers, doesn't he? Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging
Slithers
on by a
back to the mid lane. And yeah, you gotta watch out. He will eat those birds in a second.
Munchee going for the maxing bash. I thought it's the trust you max on.
I said that earlier, Squelchy.
Oh, did you? my bad.
It's alright, it's alright.
What was your point? Did you think Bash was better this game? Or?
I mean, maybe in the mid lane it might be nicer. Oh, getting aggressive on the top lane. They are doing decent damage to Mori. Oh, the Crazy Ads doesn't quite get his Q out. He just needs to wand for it. And as he wanded, James came in with a stun, possibly saving his life. Vesper maybe rotating. Chooses not to.
And in the previous thing about the bash, it one-shot the bird, so I think it's worth.
Yeah, it is good for that. God, it is pretty damn quick. Two kills in 10 minutes. Not much going on at all. And you know, Visage, you want to be... Oh. So as I say that, get another kill in the sniper. Did you catch that?
No.
Ah, T-Tors in chat, please.
Pleasant,
Arcane. Oh, they could be getting aggressive on Duck T. James is here. He does have his stun ready to go. Doesn't quite hit it. Visage had that extra movement speed from the Grave Chill. Will they look to turn? Sniper's here. He's got a charge of shrapnel. They just ult on the Centaur.
Yeah. Nice ult.
But Llama's doing pretty. What's the net worth looking like? Pretty damn level. Llama almost the same as Lifestealer. The Slaughter and the Visage are almost the same. The off lane's almost exactly. It is crazy. There is like no diff on this at all. Maybe a bit with supports, but
yeah,
pretty damn level.
I will say for Halo 3, I think they've played some really good games. It's just usually the late game is where they start to falter a bit.
Low. Why don't you going the Echo Saber? I mean, I guess they might not need the blink. They do. He is quite fast on his own, and they've got the center as well. Mori is going to be going that blink. Yep. Of course, with the Centaur facet, you do just skip boots, so we can get that a bit quicker. Just got his 3 braces and a cheeky ring of protection. Oh, we see a Ravage bottom. Can they punish Llama? He's taking a lot of damage from the shrapnel. He is going to kill off the sniper, and he looks like he's going to ult straight on top of the Tidehunter. That's loads of damage, but the Lich comes in, turns it around, does get the kill onto SF, but now James has come in, and they're going to get another return kill on the Lich, it looks like. Daff is just going to run him down, give him a punch, and that's 3 for 1 in the end. You do get the carry, but you lose a lot for it.
Yeah, carry, kill going over to the Lich.
That's not great either. You want it on your core.
Duck T going straight for the Boots of Bearing.
Okay.
I come unseen.
That is the first kill on the board for Halo 3 Centric. Interestingly, despite being 6 to 1, it's almost level, so these kills aren't really putting them ahead, but they're kind of just keeping them up more so.
Yeah, Jazzhand's doing a great job of keeping up in farm and net worth despite his offlane not doing so hot compared to his counterpart.
Mm. Munchee once again, aggressive. Can you get the kill this time? Oh, Ducty, he was so close to die. Oh, the ult comes out! James snipes him! Wow, from downtown. What a shot. Here's the real sniper, eh? It's not sniper, it's hoodwink.
Sniper is not even 6 yet.
He is not even, doesn't even have the assassinate.
And Lich hanging around too long, feeding Munchee.
I didn't see. Okay. Starting to get a little bit of momentum now.
James making some great rotations. He's now back down part.
For sure. I think James likes these kind of very active fours. Oh, we see an ult. I'm not sure that was what that was in response to. Possibly to initiate top. I don't know how the hell that stun hit, but James manages these stuns, which don't look like they should hit. Somehow they do. Of course, they can break the Tidehunter and stop him purging off stuff with the Hoodwink. Something we might have overlooked.
Yeah, I think Bushwhack is one of the most bullshit stuns in the game. I've seen it latch on from an absolute yard away. Needs to be looked into.
Oh, Duck T making rotation, has smoked up, wrapping around. They do have the ult on Llama. They've got 4 of them closing in.
Stun him. Oh,
is it an ult? Can they finish off? Can they burst the Visage? They can. It looks like they're just going to be fine. This 4-man gank has just turned into a solo kill. And Llama cleans up the birds as well. Lich is now in trouble. Falcus does have to come in. James hits another stun. Falcus tanks the ult to save his Lich. But the Lich now did get caught. The Ravage comes out. Is this Lich ult gonna do work? It does. It manages to kill off the SF. James, will he die? He gets the stun. But the Sniper's trying to click James, but it's no avail. Again, they get the SF, but it costs them so much. I feel like we've had this exact trade before. We've got to remember the Visage died at the start of this fight as well, so that was a 4-for-1. They want to slow down Llama, but he's making it difficult for them every time. Yeah, that gold change is not the one.
Yeah. Their Lifestealer has had like a free game so far. He's got Armlet, building the Radiance.
I feel possibly should have just gone the Radiance first. We see, if you look at the stats, I think the majority of the time the Lifestealers skip the Armlet. I think the reason you would go the Armlet is if there's kind of still pressure on your lane and you need a bit of strength in it. But I don't think that was the case, and I think he could have just gone the Radiance. Llama has, of course, taken the bot tier 1. They've already taken the mid tier 1. They're going for the top 1 as well. Duck T looking to go on aggressive a bit onto Llama. Doesn't do that much damage.
Out his bird stunned.
And they're rotating as well. Munchee's coming in.
Mr.
They use their ult to try and catch them. Can they find him? Oh, Munchee! Oh! He's going through the portal. Munchee wants this. The birds, I don't think... Can they go through the portal? Well, James just got a cheeky 200 gold for himself. Killing those birds. Now Duck T's here, birdless. Sincere lack of birds, and he's just going to have to TP out Daff.
Duck T now not getting the boots of bearing, is going for an Orchid instead.
Okay, interesting. They are smoked up. Mori does have his blink. They could find a couple of kills here. I think they see both of them. They go on the Lich. The Lich gets the ult out. It bounces over to this stack and it just dies in that triple stack, I think. Oof, not a good bounce. And now they're just going to chase Duck T as well, and he's just going to get deleted with the Miner's Armor. This game is quickly running away from Halo. Is it Halo 3 soundtrack?
Yes.
I keep forgetting. It is.
Yeah.
Keep looking like in the, if I bring up the scoreboard, but it just says the Radiant then Dire.
Oh.
Hope Dyer's middle tower is insured.
Quick graph
Thing is
check.
standing on its last brick.
70% win prob for.
Yeah, it's looking good, and they get a kill under the tier 3 on the sniper.
Yeah, this is.
If they just keep up this momentum, don't make any silly plays, this game could be over quite quickly.
Jazz Hands needs to hurry up with that Radiance.
Yeah, they really need him in these fights.
You can tell Dyer's middle tower
Llama,
is in trouble from the way it's being destroyed.
not really active. The fights just seem to keep coming to him,
Yeah.
rather than the other way around. Just kind of worked out nicely. They got their first tier 2.
Looks like the Dyer figured
They
out
might be
Radiant's
looking
top
to
tower.
Roche soon. I think it might have just been pinged out, or they might wait till it goes bottom.
Munchee's got an axe
Radiant might
queued
want to
up.
haul some ass down to their bottom tower.
Mori's got a pipe.
Still got one.
Interesting.
James not going standard.
Four of
Hoodwink.
them moving bottom. They are going to get scouted by this ward. Daff does reward it. Nice bit of golden XP for him. Llama needs to be a bit careful here. Just kind of chilling. Captures the Watcher. They are looking to do Roche, I'm sure, but there's probably some discussion on where they should do it. I think they might just farm bottom and wait for it to come to them.
Yeah.
Gives them a much better advantage, it being on their side. I don't think they really have to worry about Halo 3 soundtrack stealing it. Not a good Roche team.
Radiant's throwing all they've got at Dyer's bottom tower.
But before that, it looks like I'm just going to go for their second tier 2.
Dyer
They do
doesn't
have a
haul
fort.
ass and help out that bottom tower.
Looks
There's
like
not going to be a
Halo
tower
3 is
left.
just going to let this fall. Wonder if they're going to stick around and take the Tormentor
Things
as
are
well.
looking dire for Dyer's bottom tower. Wow, that was
Yeah,
Forget I
it's
said
only
that. Their
19
bottom
minutes
tower
in.
is in
Yeah,
trouble.
it's not even up yet.
Dyer's bottom tower's gone to a tower farm up north.
Yeah, they can
I
hang
think
around.
I think they might wait around for it. They're just doing a little bit of farming.
Also get the XP rune as well.
Llama gets a Grove Bow as well. Very nice. Munchee picked up a Grove Bow as well. Not sure if that was intended.
Maybe just the
Dyer
attack
is
speed.
scanning for enemies.
Maybe the attack speed, the minus
Able to
armor.
catch a glimpse of 'em
They
now.
are a bit aware of. Yeah, it looks like Halo 3 might be looking to contest this Tormentor. Is going to fall fast though. Yep, it's gone. That minus armor. Tier 1 does fall top lane. I think they had the fort for that on them, but didn't pop it. Bit of a mistake there, but
Yeah.
not sure it will cost them. They do get the... Of course, they get the shard very quickly. Goes on to Daff with the Fire Shield. I'm not really sure how good Fire Shield is. I don't see it much. Don't see much over, to be honest. On paper, it looks like it could be quite good, but I don't know how it works out.
I honestly never notice it when I have it or use it on people. I don't think they notice it either.
I imagine this Aegis is going to go on Llama. Already made space for it.
Could have Munchee.
So they want to siege towers, I think. It's not really something Yoslava can do. They're going through the portal with Llama and Daff as well. They need to be a bit careful. They could get caught out if they're not careful.
Daff, lower mana, but does have a wand and a lotus.
Yeah, got a lot of wards, Daff. Might want to place those at some point. Can they catch out Falcus? They do ult. Looks like he's going to run into a haste though. Luckily for him, haste. Very convenient.
Bounty.
So, what's the game plan for Halo 3? Is it just to dodge and farm?
Well, yeah, kind of. They have the Aegis. They've got their team fights going really well. Llama has the BKB now. As I said, that's going to be an issue because he's just going to be able to get his ult off and just click down basically everyone on the side of Halo 3 soundtrack with his damage now. Looks like Halo 3 might be trying to look for a gank. But I think they need to... They kind of look indecisive. They need to commit to some sort of plan. Just taking this top tower uncontested.
Sorry, stream, if you heard that weird hoodwink line for like a minute. It went on for that was
Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated. Okay, fine. You can look. It's kind of
do give up their bottom tier 1, but I think they're just going to threaten the high ground now, and that's going to force TPs back. Ducty doesn't actually have a TP. Does he have one coming out? No, he doesn't have one coming out to him. They've already done half the health of the tier 3. And now that they forced the TPs, they're just going to back out. Or are they?
Radiant's done on Jazz.
They want to push this. They want to push their advantage. That irritating Frost Shield comes out.
That's Blink Dagger on Tide now.
Okay. Still, they're going to have to do a lot of work in these team fights.
Could he not just rage to get rid of the... Oh, it's gone now anyway.
They've got the Aegis for 2.5 minutes. They don't have to pressure this too hard. But it looks like they are trying to get a foothold in their advantage. Maybe get an early Rax. Dire scan out. They know the supports are sitting behind them. That shouldn't come as much news though.
Okay, fine. You can look. It's kind of fun.
on the side.
See, Mori's got his pipe, by the way. Can be quite nice. There is a lot of magic damage from basically everyone. The Ravage, the
Shrapnel, Soul
the Visage, the Shrapnel, the Halt, even from the Lifestealer with the Radiance, the Infest. Nice little pickup. Does help with that little bit of tankiness for his team. Have kind of backed off.
Still no TP scrolls on Visage.
Bit of an error there. I wonder if they're going to look to do something with this Aegis. They got 1:20 left on it.
Munchee's only got his axe, is 800 gold off.
Mori's going the Crimson as well. He really wants to just make sure his team's unkillable here.
Yeah. Daff may be going for a Albert. He has Sanj.
Yeah, I like Albert. Not sure how good it is this game, to be honest. The only real right clicker is Lifestealer, and he's going to have his Rage. But you know, after he's used it, he can use it.
Hoodwink almost got a Glipnir.
A what?
A Gleipnir.
A what?
A Glippin.
I think it's Gleipnir. No, we need like some Norseman, really, to tell us.
Vespa I've not seen have a new item for like the past 15 minutes, I would say. Like I saw he got the Falcon Blade, and that's been that's been his inventory for some time. Lich has got Lotus Orb queued up. That's going to be a very slow Lotus Orb. Nothing queued up for Tide Hunter. Ducty is going for the Axe.
Oh, they're getting aggressive on this Lifestealer. The Bash has come out to stop it. The Aegis disappears. But they're just going to click on this Lifestealer. He does manage to infest. They get the ult. He hasn't BKB'd on Llama. Now he's got it out. He's got to get his ult off. It hits everyone on their team. Manages to kill off the Lich. But there's a lot standing. Llama's getting quite low. Very low. Mori's fighting. Does manage to trade for the Tide Hunter. Buyback. Yep. Not a bad fight for Halo 3 there. Really unfortunate timing with the Aegis. They were very close to killing Llama. That would have been a huge kill.
Yeah, Jazzhand doing 3k damage in that team fight.
But yeah, decent gold swing. 1.2k, not huge. But kind of might just humble them a little bit.
Weird buyback by the Lich though. Like he'd already thrown his ult out.
He'd got his spells out. The kind of team fight did look like it had already run its course.
Oh, looks like we're in a lull again. Maybe
we've got Xanaper with a little bit of trivia in the chat. Gleipnir in Norse mythology, the binding that holds the mighty wolf Fenrir. Its name means the entangled one or the deceiver, and it was also being translated as wolf lock and absurd lock. Does kind of absurdly lock down the enemy, I would say. I wonder if that item's gonna get a a nerf sometime soon.
Lots of pings. I think they're going to go for a smoke play on team.
Okay. They will be aware of the Roshan timer, I think.
1 minute.
I think I have instilled Llama to ping the Roshan timer when playing with them.
Although Halo 3 have done their own smoke.
Munchee needs to be careful. Doesn't have a BKB. If they go on him, he's just running through the river. He just runs away. He just runs away from the and then they're looking to engage. That is a very dead Visage. Munchee harpoons the Lich, but he does manage to get away. But then James comes in with the Gleipnir. The ult is thrown out by the Lich. Pipes activated. Goes over to Llama. Keeps bouncing back to Llama.
How weird.
But still doesn't really matter. And they might look to get something off of this. No buybacks onto 2 enemies. Munchee putting down the water for the regen. Llama's got his miner's armor from his facet. Make short work of this tower. Trying to raise those birds. Think he could just collect them and kill them, honestly. Munchee still just staying high ground. Probably needs to make a bit more water for himself. There we go.
Whoa,
yeah, that's gonna be the but they do manage to go through the back door. Kind of buffing the tower damage numbers here. I wonder if they'll look to go top or just back off. They know Roshan. This is a very long Roshan respawn though.
Oh yeah, 2 minutes.
Above 2 minutes. I'm not sure quite when that started, but Daff, bit of danger. Looks okay. But yeah, have looked very, very sensible, methodical play here.
Yeah, and it feels like Halo 3 are just a bit disconnected, slightly maybe some miscommunication. As they saw Munchee on the wave there, and then they sort of paused, and Falcons just blinked in to spit at him. Meanwhile, Duck T was nowhere near them. I feel like they need Duck T to be there at least if they're not going to commit the Ravage, just so we can get the Orchid off to stop. That would have stopped Munchee from running away, but yeah, it's
Munchee being pretty greedy with his build, not going BKB, just going a straight heart. He just wants to get up this high ground and be an unstoppable force. But they are tanking up on these cores. The Halo 3 soundtrack just look very, very lost. Not sure what the game plan is, but it doesn't seem to be coming together. The sniper, they got the Lich dies to the Tormentor, and they're not even able to finish it off. The mental game has got to be taking a toll now.
Quick fight recap.
Dead Lich.
Unfortunate.
Classic.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh. Roche is coming up soon. Oh, could they find the lifestealer here?
For enemies. Or maybe for
Munchee.
Unpopular.
Has broken the smoke, realizes uses the harpoon, doesn't help him though. Might he be able to stun Jazzhand before he gets over the threshold? They don't. But look, they're here. They're here to take the Tormentor from you. Once again. And now we get it on Mori. Not a particularly great one, but gives him a little bit. Gets a bit of bonus strength when he uses his double edge.
Yeah, James also going for a greedy build. He's got the Daedalus lined up now.
Yeah. And like I said, he's more of a 3.5 than a 4 player. And they're gonna just take this Roshan very quickly. And look to get a few racks to make it creeps.
Oh, Vesper finished a 4-star, 32-minute 4-star. That's
Likes to look kind of alone in this net worth, surrounded by a sea of radiant heroes. He's got S and Y. He's got his Radiance armlet. Now he's going for Ags. The Ags can be nice. It can stop Llama auto-attacking when he's BKB'd, but I'm not sure his team just has the follow-up if he's not clicking there. It's very difficult game for him. And the win prob supports that 11% win prob. It might just be poking high ground. Munchee's very close to his heart, 200 gold off. But they are just going to threaten. Munchee makes the bubble for himself, and they start bringing it down.
Hags completed on Vespa.
Oh, aggressive Ravage from Falcus catches Munchee. Llama BKBs, ults, Mori blinks in, the Lich ult comes out, the Tide is dead, buying back now. Lich just melts to the SF. Llama throws out his ult just to make sure no one is committing on him. The Duck Tea is very deep, and he's just going to die as well. This game looking like it might be over. They do get the banner. Surrounding this Visage Bird. It's not going anywhere. And what do they have to stop them now? They got no Ravage, they got no Visage. Falcus is just gonna die here. The Lifeless caught as well. Throwing out everything onto him. He is debuff immune, fellas. Yeah, they're gonna get their second set.
Yeah, they could go for the end.
Yeah, it looks like they're just gonna go for the end.
Oh,
Mori. Not in much danger at all. Jazz Hand's gonna get bashed up. Does manage to rage and run away. But
nice, great concussive.
like, they've got so much to do here. They gotta bring down Munchee. They gotta bring down the Aegis. Lifesteal has to use everything he has just to survive this. Fucking Lich nearly goes down to the Hoodwink on the back line. Jazz Hands trying his hardest. He doesn't have rage though, and now he's just gonna melt. I think that's gonna be GG as long as James doesn't call it before the enemy does. And yeah, there it is.
Game one.
Very, very commanding victory there. No nonsense.
Yeah, a bit out of character, I'd say, for Halo phases. I said their games have been very good, but this one felt more like a stomp. I don't know if it was just being able to ban them out effectively, forcing Vesper Duck Tea to be on the Visage. Though I think Dazzle might have been a better pick for him. He is a good Dazzle player, not a conventional mid.
This guy with the mid Dazzle never shuts up about it. Interesting, Llama is the only person with more than one death on his team. And those were the two we saw very early, but he had the damage. Munchee not dying once. Yeah, very, very decisive victory.
So, sorry, Max, but Zalfa asked me a question about Core Dazzle. I think it's just situational, like it depends on the mid matchup. I think like against the melee hero would do quite decently. Against lone druids, it's really good apparently.
Oh fuck me! Shut up, you little bitch. It is good against lone druid. You're right.
But yeah, Llama doing 22, doing the most hero and building damage.
No surprise.
Yeah, it's good. And lobby for game 2 is up. I think that's the one.
Oh, I'll get out of this. I've been moved.
Yeah.
So, on the cusp of perhaps being the first team to win all their group stage games.
Yeah, it's true. A completely different team than last year.
Yeah. What's the difference maker?
They've gone rid of Teddy and had Massive for a Munchee and
clearly
Mori.
laying them down. And of course, it's a great addition of Mori. You know, he's a powerhouse. You know, so good that he's actually got 2 roles in this tournament. You know, the coach and the player. That's how good he is.
Yeah. Coach and player. You know, Mori brings that chaos factor to games.
Right,
usually not in your favor, but you know, it's chaos, so sometimes it is in your favor. But yeah, I think Halo 3 should maybe just take a minute or two break, rethink about how to take this next draft more than anything.
I'm wondering if they're going to ban out the SF. They tried so hard to shut it down, but every time they got a trade for it, and Llama was still very much, you know, king of the net worth, king of the damage. That unconventional Slardar pick worked out nicely for them.
I think maybe that Tide pick wasn't amazing. Like, it gave them a clear team fight, but I just fell behind too hard.
Yeah, I think Sniper's picked as a support because of his strength in the laning stage. If you can't, he didn't even get, you know, didn't even get any advantage in the laning stage. They still lost their lane pretty decently, and you know that's very bad news. If you've got this early game hero and he doesn't perform well early, things are just going to get worse.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't know.
But
maybe a Doom might have been decent.
Short break, and we're straight into game 2.
Yeah. Duck T finished pissing in his bottle. He's done poop socking.
And I think we're going to see a lot of the same bans from...
Yeah. Lone Druid, first ban for...
10 seconds.
But we'll see what Halo 3 might adjust their strategy.
5 seconds.
Do you maybe let James play the clockwork instead of the hoodwink? Or maybe try to just ban out James there?
Yeah, I think James could be someone to target. I don't think they should be like banning these carries. I think Llama's going to be a menace on wherever he gets.
Yeah, Llama's got quite the tier.
But they banned the Lunar again. They're going to have to ban out a lot.
10 seconds left. Wow.
Duck T is playing Limbus Company, apparently.
5 seconds.
He's not in charge of the band, so, you know, take a little break. Would maybe like to see a Spirit Breaker pause for. I think that hero
Dyer gets the ban.
might be good.
You reckon?
Yeah, when I was playing it the other day as pause 4, didn't build any support items, by the way.
10
that
seconds.
was a bit of a grief by me. But when you get that Ags, it's so good.
5 seconds.
By the way, Llamas hasn't played a single hero twice. Different hero every game. We've had an SF, a Medusa, a Luna, a Ricky, and a PA. And he's won them all.
Okay. Potential Lifestealer game?
We could see a Lifestealer as well.
Alright, both teams getting to reserve time quite
I think someone
early.
just got disconnected.
Oh,
Oh, thank God they're gone.
Did someone DC?
Someone just left.
Oh, they've all
We didn't need 'em
disconnected.
anyway.
Oh, what? Oh.
Wait, where'd he go?
Not sure what happened there.
Let's have a look. The picks are the wrong way round. We should have first pick. Okay.
Okay. So let's disconnect.
F and chat for this lobby.
We don't know who messed up, matey. It happens, you know.
Mistakes happen, especially when you gotta make 10 lobbies in one day, you know?
Yeah.
It is a very busy day. 5 matches, 5 series. That's insane.
There's got a Wogan's game. I didn't even realize they were playing today. So many games. Like, teams, you can't schedule your games on other days. Yes, we're just waiting for lobby remake. Let me see if I've been pinged in Discord. No. Cool, let me just transition while I ping Gito a message. Okay.
So Yeah, we got LLL versus OG still ongoing, I think.
Or
What
Gdo
else we
might be
got?
setting up the Wizards lobby.
Yeah, Solid are on to their
Yeah.
second game. We've got the 9 o'clock. Is it 9 o'clock? No. Wogan's. Oh. No, there it is. 9 o'clock. Right, sorry.
Yeah.
Team Solid.
Gdo's just sorting out the 9 p.m. lobby at the moment, so gonna have a bit of a break. Hopefully everyone gets a drink. I need to turn something off quickly, so be right back. I got a party request from Eagle, a classic. Sorry.
It's his birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Eagle. Don't know.
Yeah,
Doesn't Eagle have a game?
LLO versus OGs on their second game. Looks like their first one was quite a long one, I guess.
Yeah, shouldn't Eagle be playing with Team Solid? Why is Eagle? Huh?
Who knows?
Yeah, LLL versus OGs. LLL 1-1.
Yeah, all these game 2s starting at very similar time. Very unfortunate for the organizer. All these game 2s at the same time, and then at the same time game 1 starting for the later series.
Sure, Mori, jump in for a mid-game interview if you want. I don't know what's going on. Gdo has said lobby's coming up. I did find Gdo.
Get him out. Get him out of here.
Hello, Mori.
What do you mean?
Lobby's getting set up.
I'm in the party that gets pulled in the lobby anyway. It doesn't matter.
Get in the lobby then.
It's not like we haven't
It is
joined
up.
yet.
It is
Yeah,
up.
that's nice, honey. Like, what do you want from me? I didn't just come up here to bicker with you. Fucking hell.
Maybe get your team to wake up and get in the lobby.
Okay, so here's the thing. James and Daff are currently on the shitter.
Excellent.
Okay.
What were they planning to do for game 2, huh?
What do you mean?
They're just going to hold it in?
Who knows?
What's happening?
What did you think of our performance as a whole? Not my performance specifically, because I know you have no good words for that, but
I liked your item build. I think not going blade mail first was a smart decision.
Yeah, I feel that is
just going auras, classic.
Some nice ult usages.
Yeah, that first blood kill with the not stacking your stuns but lining them up quite nicely.
Working with James.
It was quite fortunate. Yes. Right, we're in the lobby now. Cheers for the interview. See ya.
See
Good
ya.
luck game 2.
Feel free to message me, matey. I can say an anonymous person is giving me some breaking news.
Oh, God!
You
exciting
okay?
stuff going. I was just gandering at some other games. There was some exciting stuff going on. Oh, Amos! Amos is talking in game as a caster. That's a no-no, buddy.
Yeah, I think just some players now for both teams are Africa for a moment. Chat.
Where's the multi-stream? Oh.
But yeah, would you like some stats about Halo 3 soundtrack?
Well, you must.
So Duck T is ranked number 9 on strats. Then followed by Jazz Hands is ranked 17.
Hasn't passed that last game though, has it?
No, so this is
what was his
Friday.
performance like in that last game?
Strats has been kind of laggy as of late, ever since the facets have come out.
I've got the game here. Didn't do. Was outdone on damage by Jazz Hands. Was outdone on damage by Sniper. Almost outdone in damage by his Lich. Only 0.2k behind the Visage. And yeah, I mean it was a pretty poor performance from everyone really on the Jazz Hands was 0-1-2 that game, by the way. Participated in 2 of the 5 kills. Was only involved in 1 death. He was just playing PvE the whole game.
I don't think there was much he really could do with how hard to control that game was getting.
Yeah, it was a difficult one.
It's just like a sort of, well, I guess I'll just pad my CS stats.
Yeah, he's got to be a bit demoralized though. You know, he spent his whole game farming and just got nothing to show for it.
Fair enough, mate. Anonymous tipper. I'm not sure if I'll say that on stream or not. That would be for someone else to cause potential.
Okay. Multi-stream.
I'll message you.
Multi-stream available for 4 different streams going on at the same time.
I'll message you after this game. But very interesting. We already had potentially the first player abandoning a team.
Oh. Interesting. Drama.
Hashtag drama.
Yet to be confirmed.
Yet to be confirmed. Could just be...
Could be wild hearsay.
Yeah.
We deal with facts here at the ASublimeSquelching Twitch channel.
Yeah. I would
don't
need...
don't engage in gossip.
I would need my fax man's alley to confirm.
Looks like everyone's in the lobby. Commence. They've gone during lunch.
Nice. Mori wants perfection. Okay, thank you, Zali. And thank you, anonymous tipper, who may or not be very obvious who it was.
Halo 3 soundtrack have confirmed they are ready. Mori asking the Zode team if he's ready. Shitting and pissing. Ready to go. Some bit of toilet humor happening in the lobby chat.
Won't let my chat see that. Above that.
Player might be leaving. Oh, the juice.
Right.
Radiant gets to ban.
Now we're in the ban.
We're in. And I think we might see a Luna ban, perhaps.
Right. Dire gets to ban.
Yep. Maybe a clock ban as well. What would they look to ban? What did they ban? Lone Druid? I think they might ban a Lone Druid, possibly. Or an OD. Or an Arc Warden. Or all of the above.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Dire gets to ban.
Wow. Call me Arc Warden.
All right.
Wait,
Dyer
Arc
gets
Warden,
the
the
ban.
Oracle. Damn it.
Radiant
See-
gets the ban.
They banned the Witch Doctor. Very similar bounds here. It's like we're playing the same game.
Yeah,
10 seconds.
think they've got Halo 3 sussed out.
Yeah, and Halo 3, not
We're
sure
starting in
what
5
they're going to mix
seconds
up
with
here.
or without you.
I do think Slot
Radiant
has
knows
arrived
just who to
back.
They
pick.
banned the
First
Slardon
rate
now.
hero selection.
Okay. Interesting.
Dyer's turn to
I
pick.
don't think that was the
Ready.
problem.
They steal the Hoodwink this time. We see a Pudge come out for Team... Okay.
I think Team have secured first place in groups either way.
10 seconds.
Possibly. Yeah, I think that might be true.
5 seconds.
So maybe we get a fun draft
Yeah.
from them.
This Pudge, this could be a Llama Pudge.
Yeah.
A Llama Core Pudge, potentially. I know he's very fond of the hero. Don't think we'll see it. Don't think we'd see it on Daff or Mori. Unlikely on, unlikely on James.
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever see a Mori.
No, definitely not on Mori. Definitely
Christ.
not Daff. Low chance, very low chance of James playing it. There is a chance of Munchee running it mid, I'd say.
Yeah.
But the first pick is interesting. I don't think they really had to be worried about a Pudge ban, so it's interesting they picked it
Dyer
first.
gets the ban.
They picked the Sand King, so they don't think it's a Munchee hero. I think the Sand King is again targeted at Munchee, much like
Dyer's
last game.
choice.
Again, not seeing any Mori-themed bans from the enemy team. We've got 2 Llamas, a James, a Munchee, 2 Munchies as well, actually. So nothing for Daff this time. Which means we might see an AA Daff possibly.
10 seconds.
You know, I think Mori's jobs are relatively simple in these games. Just build auras.
5 seconds. 4, 3. Radiant's up.
And there it is, the AA Daff called it.
Daff AA. I was there for the Daff AA perfect game.
Stuff of legends.
The 0 deaths.
When he doesn't get his ult stolen by Rubik and used on himself.
10 seconds.
Did that happen?
It may have happened.
5 seconds.
It may have happened.
Well, but they run a good counter to the Pudge out of the way by getting the AA.
That's true.
Will we be seeing a Llama Medusa? That hero is still up, so is Ricky.
Yeah. Yeah. Produce up, possible for both teams.
Radiant's up.
You can pick it early.
Oh,
See, the Rubik picked up. Wow.
You cast a cursed.
Yeah. They already like this. They want the hook. They want the AA blast.
Yeah.
Two nice spells for Rubik to steal.
10 seconds.
Let's see what else they've got up their sleeve.
5 seconds.
Yeah, so we still need the cause for Halo 3 soundtrack, and for we're not too sure.
Bend out the Life Stealer. Does do quite well against Pudge.
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense there. But who's to say what position this Pudge is? We're not certain. We suspect Llama Pudge, but not confirmed.
Chaz has tried his hand at an anti-mage once, and anti-mage is terrible, and there was an
anti-mage is terrible.
Dyer's turn to pick.
I think it's really a Tinker.
That's a Duck T here. Like I said, Duck T is the mid laner you hate to face against.
Tinker isn't really a core hero anymore, though. So I'm not sure I see this working
We're 10
out.
seconds out. Plenty of time to tell
Well,
Pudge as well. Pretty
Rubik.
nice against a Tinker.
We're starting in 5 seconds, with or without you.
Can't find him. Can keep on top of him.
All right, Dyer's turn.
See the axe come out. Okay, they did have the centaur, but they go for the axe, and immediately out comes the weaver. And I think this is a mid weaver for Munchee. So I think they might be leaving their support to last, unless of course this is a support Pudge from James.
10 seconds.
So,
5
offlaner and
seconds.
puzzle 1 still need to be picked for Halo 3.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
Mori asking for another poop break.
Oh, fucking hell. Is he?
Yeah.
What's wrong? What's wrong with their bowels, huh?
Don't know.
They need some more fiber. Clearly. Halo 3 having a bit of trouble figuring out. No hesitation, these Olympics haven't even gone a second into their reserve time. They know what they want. Whereas Halo 3 soundtrack already running low on their 4th pick. 30 seconds of reserve time left.
Radiant gets to ban.
They go with the
Legion
Legion. Interesting.
Okay.
It's good. It is good against the Weaver. Of course, you could just go with Lincolns. Can be quite annoying. Lincolns could be quite nice actually. This game
We're 10 seconds out.
stops the
Plenty of
blind,
time to
stops
dial in
Rubik
and out.
stealing
You love 'em if that's
Shikuchi,
what's in your heart.
stops the duel. Pretty good Weaver game. So Halo 3 soundtrack
Dire
are
gets the ban.
expecting a carry. They banned the PA, banned the juicer. It does look like a carry is what they need on Halo 3.
I think an Ursa ban would be quite good to give Axe an easier lane.
Yeah, possibly.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Interesting to see. Like, teams still have all their
Radiant's up,
reserve
Radiant's
time.
up.
Oh, they've used a second of it. You've done it now. Good
They
job,
fucked
Squelchy.
up.
They ban out the Muerta, interestingly. I don't know if someone in particular just Hands big Muerta player, maybe. I don't know.
Don't know.
And not sure it was
10 seconds
particularly
left.
good against
Radiant's
this
up.
team.
8 now.
They banned the Ricky. They are expecting the support pudge. We will get our answer soon. It could just be a first pick carry pudge, and they picked it first to make them think it's a support. So they don't kind of build. They don't kind
10
of
seconds.
focus
Just
it.
long enough to regret every
Yeah,
choice you've
yeah,
made
that's
if
smart.
you hurry.
Good, some good baiting.
5 seconds.
What pos one would you like to see from Halo 3?
Oh, what good things are there left in the pool? It's kind of been made very, very small, this carry pool. I'm not really sure what's left in there. A jug? You could see a jug, maybe.
I feel like jug
What else?
wouldn't do
Dyer's
too well.
choice.
Could
against
go with
the
Cheeky
Weaver.
Give him a
Wraith King.
second.
Go for a Slog. Not sure about this Slog pick.
Yeah, we did see the Slug Axe matchup earlier in the Mancaf versus Grannies. I believe Slug won that
10 seconds.
that lane somehow.
Yeah, I'm not sure that was on the Slug.
5
I
seconds.
think that,
4,
like,
3, you get it.
if the Slug clicks you, you can just stay in the wave. You can take a lot of damage. You just
Dave
need
Johnson
to
here.
play it
What are we
right
doing
with
here?
the
Dota? Great.
Oh, that's
Spirit
Spirit
Hero
Break.
choosing
Oh.
Okay, so that's a Spirit Breaker support. That is going to be a Pudge Llama carry. There it is. They weren't expecting it. Let's see how this goes. I think are just having a bit of fun now. They've secured their place in the group. They wanted to bring out some fun picks. They got the Spirit Breaker, the Weaver, the Pudge, all kind of fun heroes. Mori can't be trusted on anything outside Axe and Centaur, obviously.
Kunka,
I guess, yeah. We do get to see Daff. A hell of a set on Daff, by the way.
Oh yeah, his legendary battle Tide Hunter.
Some great sets. Llama as well. Spent a lot of money to get that Pudge.
Yeah.
Mori's
That's a
looking
nice
pretty
eyeball.
fly. Nice Weaver. James really letting the side down.
If
has
anyone
to be
can
said.
donate a Spirit Breaker set to James, I'm sure I'll appreciate it. I like that Slark set. Little ninja Slark. Speed Duck T. Falcus as well needs a Legion set. No weird facet picks. I don't know what Tinker facets there are.
Translocator. That's not the one, I don't think. But then again, for support, let's have a look. Tinker, repair bots 51%, translocator 45%. He's gone with the translocator. Who knows? Who knows how this game goes?
Oh, and actually,
All right,
Vesper's gone for the frugal filch facet, which reduces the mana cost of stolen spells. Not sure there are that many spammable spells. I guess.
Yeah, I think the
Weaver,
arcane is
Skitter.
the good one on there as well. Slug's gone. Leeching leash. That is the better one. Yep. Crazy Ad's got the tree bounce. Stonehall plate, of course, the best on Legion. Fresh meat. On the Pudge is the better one. One man army, still better. Skid step, I believe that's the slow, is it? The slow when you pass through them.
Sensing a pattern here.
All right, everybody, 30 seconds.
Nice ward by Duck T in mid. We'll see the Pudge.
Oh, they are. I'm getting close to them.
I do think have the better level 1.
Well, the Legion is strong in a 5-on-5 fight with the Stonehall plate. It can do a lot of damage. But what's going on here? Is there going to be a hook from Llama? Throws it out, misses on Duck T. This is a better start than last time, though, as if you remember, Mori allowed the bounty rune to be denied by the sniper.
I'm surprised they allowed Mori to touch the bounty rune.
I think Weaver's pretty good against Tinker as well.
Yeah, good point.
Oh, Munchee gets that XP as well from the ward, and that's not nothing. He's already a bit of XP ahead of the Tinker because of that ward. Legion tips, cool Llama, unclear why. Didn't see it.
Probably a missed hook.
Possibly. Its cook is on cooldown.
Yeah. You know, I like to do it when I'm against a Pudge. Do the mind games of just tipping them for missed hooks.
Yeah.
Doesn't work out in my favor. Only strengthens their resolve to hook me.
2 melee boys in the bot lane, though they are 2 very tanky melee boys.
Yeah.
Slug's already taken a bit of harass. Rubik does come out with the Fate Bolt. It's not that much. James clicking the Slug. Kind of happy to trade with him. Is working with a lot more HP. They do hit the level 2 on the Rubik and the Slug before the enemy.
Yeah. I know James probably won't build it, but I'd love to see the Axe get built. There's a lot of single target spells on Halo 3 soundtrack he could redirect to himself.
We're seeing a lot of CS on the Pudge. Of course, has a ridiculous 81 damage right click. Bit of a menace. Oh, Tinker getting a bit aggressive on the Weaver. But Munchee CSing very well. Oh, does miss that last hit though.
You deserve nothing.
Pretty quiet.
Run on
Oh, Slug taking a bit of harass. Getting quite low. James is getting aggressive. Does get tossed back. Vesper and the Slug very low. Close to 100 health.
Nice save by Vesper there.
Yeah, but Mori and James looking like a good duo working together again.
Well, top laner chasing down the headway.
Yep. He's got the rot on the Pudge. And that's a kill for Cool Llama. First blood. Good bit of damage. And starts getting his stacks on. Does hook Falcus back. Cool Llama getting quite low. Falcus does get stunned though. He does manage to kill him. Finish off the Pudge just about. But then Daff gets the kill. That was very close. Could have gone either way there. Daff very low. Does need to be a bit careful. Could die to a straight Akon shot. He's crazy. He's gonna fire it. Oh, he throws out the bushwhack, misses that. Goes for the Q, hits Daff, but Daff lives and he's back in base.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't
that
see
was a
his
close
health
one.
there. Oh. Mori second in CS.
What? My God. What a time to be alive. He just keeps spamming this battle hunger on the Rubik, getting very low.
Yeah.
Very irritating. Oh, and the Hoodwink goes down again. Another kill for Llama. Another stack. He is quite low, but pretty sure he'll take that 230 gold easily for a bit of health.
2 fleep stacks.
Yep. Getting them early. And Falcus does kind of choke a bit on that space. Missed 2 last hits there. Kind of really needs to make the most out of the Pudge being low to make it kind of worth it. Yeah, pretty high. Some pretty high last hits going on the Tinker, Munchee, and Mori. All above 20.
Yeah. Tinker maxing much of the machines for the easy farm.
Yeah, no heal on these machines. Translocator.
Radiant scanning around
But
for
the self-defense
like
matrix
it.
barrier on Tinker is fully absorbed. Well, the win rate does not support. It's a good thing. Munchee already doing some stacks, interestingly. Does get that mid. Is just running back to base. Quite full health and mana, so not sure quite what's prompted this. And he was going to miss out on a bit of CS mid. Not sure if that was really worth it to stack that camp.
It's an investment.
He is coming back. I think it does have his 6, does have the rearm. Munchee just doing a bit of Squelchy. Back to CS and oh, getting a lot of action happening in the bot lane. Not really sure who they should go on. James getting quite low to Jazz hands. Can he escape? Now the Tinkers come in. Mori's just going to retreat. Will they get anything for this? They've got the Fade Bolt, but they don't get anything from this rotation. Of course, it's not the end of the world. Tinker, of course, can just go back to mid. Munchee will get the illusion.
From the same cloth.
Llama might be looking to get aggressive here. Goes on the Falcus. I'm not sure if you can trade with him though. Falcus does have a lot of HP himself. Does have that barrier he can create, and he's got the lifesteal as well.
That should help.
Good to bear in mind that once Llama has his 6, that can be dispelled by the Legion if they press the attack as a target.
Do you think they know that though?
They probably know it. Oh, Mori could be in trouble here. Has to use Berserker's Call. Gets thrown back by the Rubik. Getting very low. Jazz Hands backs out. He is getting charged by James. He is very low. They don't have a stun. They can't stop him. Then James gets the kill on the Slug. Now they gets another bash on the Rubik. The Battle Hanger comes out as well. Don't think they'll pursue him under the tower. But very nice kill onto the Slug there.
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks.
Rubik had no mana to cast anything.
Look at the last hits on this tank at 57. That's a lot of last hits.
Yeah.
But the net worth, he is quite ahead in the net worth as well. Fair enough. But can this? I'm not sure. Tinker is the powerhouse he once was. Oh, Daff could be in trouble. Does have a big wand. Pops that. Of course, I don't think I'm terribly serious about this game, but pretty important to Halo 3 soundtrack to get the wins where they can, or the draws as they may be. Duck farming the camps. Got that maxed out, march the machines.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick.
His net worth is getting high, but can you make things happen? Getting that Blink Dagger. Of course, not refreshed by Riam anymore. Oh, top. AA goes down, but James is here. They're looking to go into Crazy Ads. They're rotting on top of him. He does get a stun out. He's got the jewel. It misses the hook on Llama, and he goes down, and it looks like they're going to get James as well. Was that... Who popped that smoke? Was that James? Bit of panic there.
I think Falcus pressed the attack to Crazy Ads to save him, but that cost him mana for his duel.
Right.
Would you save your support at the cost of permanent damage?
Maybe. It is only a level 1 duel. It's 10 damage, but then, you know... Dota is a game of inches. Llama's getting immediately aggressive on the Legion as he comes back. Does get the hook as he's just running in a straight line. Gets the ult as well. Press the attack doesn't mean that much. And Daff just going to make sure he gets this kill. And James is still charging in. He's coming onto the Duck T. Munchee is rotating as well. Throws out the swarm. Llama finishes off the hoodwink, and Ducty goes down as well. And then suddenly, all this net worth is just meaning more money for the team.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying, like this, all this net worth on him. He uses his blink. He can't rearm that. Tinker isn't the hero he once was. That's why he's mostly played as a support now.
If you're a fan of Radiant's top tower, I'd shut my eyes.
And is using that healing facet.
Scan used by Dyer to confirm that Mori was
in fact bottom.
Radiant even used their scan.
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks.
Breaking news: Mori's staying in lane as 3.
Double damage.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on
with
by
the
a break.
bracer nerfs, is it still worth going double bracer over Vanguard on Axe?
I don't think you go Vanguard on him, I think. Oh, you get another kill. More action happening. And that's double kill for Munchee. He has the DD. He does have enough for ult if he needs to use it. Oh, he gets stunned and he does get brought down. Bit greedy there. Did run through the machines as well. Took quite a lot of damage. The laser and the Fade Bolt and the tower kind of finish him off.
Yeah, Ducty building Dagon. Okay, I really don't know what to do on mid. What you would build on mid Tinker.
Just looking at this axe now, I think.
Looks like the Dire.
Yeah, one bracer pretty standard. 2, not so much. Probably just get like the bracer and the wand. Just get the blade mail and the blink. Maybe a bit too defensive, but sure it's going to be the end of the world. James charges, does get cancelled by the Rubik. Rainbow TPs, their entire team is bottom now, and Mori's running into 5 of them. And I don't see how he possibly gets out of this one. And yeah, that's the... Daff has chosen to run in. Will he suffer? Do they have anything to stop him? Spells are coming up on Crazy Ads. He throws out the stun, it hits, and this looks like it's going to get another kill. Classic save your friend syndrome there from Daff.
I'm not sure why Mori was committing to that. But,
yeah, questionable by Mori, and questionable by Daff. But, you know,
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick.
Swing.
1.3k swing.
Invisibility.
Did go to the Rubik
top
though,
tower is
most
getting
of
torn
it.
down.
Yeah.
Asbestos.
This lock. Working on his defusal. Still 4 of them bottom. Mori is under tower. Getting warned. Big warning by James. Telling Mori to back up the fuck up.
Yeah, maybe go to the jungle, bud.
Yeah. They are committing a lot of heroes, a lot of resources, a lot of time bottom. It looks like they might get a tier 1 for it. Will we see rotations in from them? They're making sure they get the top tower. They've got it. They are diving pretty heavily. They've got Daff. Does get finished off, but Mori gets a call onto 2 of them. The slot gets hooked and ulted. Cannot be saved. Dice to the rot. Now they're all very deep, and I think they're going to get punished hard. Munchee's also over here. They finish off dunk on the double dunk from Mori, and wow, what a turn! They really overcommitted for that, and triple kill for Mori. 2 of them dunks.
The save your friend syndrome now affecting Halo 3.
They were just getting way too greedy, and they knew they were there. They knew there was 4 of them there. So they were ready to TP, they were just finishing off the top tower, then they came in and they're just massively out of position and they can be punished hard. Slark TPing in here. They're looking to defend this. Llama is about half health. They might respect it, back off. I don't think that Mori has safety bubble. Nice little item to have on X. That rechargeable shield. Llama's got the green handle. Oh, they're going in. James goes onto the hoodwink. Already got them to half health. Mori gets stunned up by the hoodwink. Big Q coming out from the Legion, but Llama eats him up. Daff throws out his ult. Mori is down though, and they are just whacking on Llama. And that fight is just going the other way. 1 for 4, and then a 4 for 1. Interesting. Munchee wasn't involved that time. That probably was the difference maker. Llama did start that fight, only about half HP. Maybe not particularly smart. Again, I did.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, good job by Falcus not using the duel there. A lot of Legion players would just duel off cooldown.
Yeah. Llama working on his eggs. That's going to be pretty big when he gets it. Duck T. What's he building now? He's got the level 1 dagger and got the blink. Not sure where he's going to go next.
So much.
Yeah, Falcus with the blade mail. James going silver edge. Munchee going. Wait. Nope. Okay, Munchee's going. Deso Dragon Lance, and then the shard. Mori got the classic. He seems to not be going blade mail. Interesting.
Yeah, I think this is a good blade mail game.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a good one for the Legion, personally.
Yeah, the right click is lacking. It could be good against the Weaver, though. Gives a potential solo kill. Munchee not really building any defensive items.
A golden thread.
But yeah, it's hard to say how this goes. Oh, the Slark. Very low. Daff comes in with the ult, finishes him off. Very nice. Goes for the hook. Has he rotted? He has rotted in time. Vesper gets a level 4 rot. What's going on? Legion running in. Bit caught out. Does go onto Mori. Manages to purge off the buff. Crazy Ads is getting low. James is poking at him. This fight's going a long time. Llama hooks Vesper. Llama, though, a bit out of position. Is getting very low. Gets hooked back. Vesper does get it this time. Llama goes down. Axe is sitting in all these March the Machines. James comes in. They finish off the Legion. Crazy Ad still low. Duck T, can he get away? No, Mori prevents it. Still chasing. You need to watch out, mate. You don't have much health. Shockingly, managed to turn that. Although in comes the Slark. Finishes off Daff, but his team is abandoning him.
You're in the vicinity of Dyer's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat.
It's pretty even. In the fight recap, they did lose 2 cores for a support and a core. Mori's just getting these stacks. Quite a few already for a 17-minute game. 13 stacks.
Yeah, as Falcus unbounded his dual key, there were like loads of good dual targets there, and he just sort of walked around doing nothing.
Yeah, there were a lot of low heroes. I really do think this blade mail is a good idea. Like, if Mori just sits, even if he doesn't have anyone called, sitting in a fight with blade mail, those March of the Machines, Tinker's just going to kill himself. Now he's changed. He's not going to BKB anymore. He's going for the pipe. I don't know why he hasn't gone the blade mail.
Yeah. Maybe instructions by the coach to just be the aura slot.
Maybe. I don't think pipe has been nerfed enough where I think you go on aura heroes though. An axe, you want to get that blink blade mail, then you want to get something like Shivas or something, or BKB. I don't think he's a big aura carrier, and I don't think you should be doing that with him. Little smoke up on the Legion and Rubik. They're very far from the enemy team, who are just gonna go bottom, Duck T looks like he's in trouble. Don't know if they have a way to deal with this. He's going to refresh, possibly go for the TP, and Llama's he's dead. And oh, he misses the dunk on Mori. Did manage to just lifesteal up with that Dagon just before the dunk to prevent him. That isn't cooldown for 90 seconds. Halo 3 positioning like they still want to fight.
Oh, hook on that.
Your team is dead. Oh, Daff. Oh, Daff is dead. Mori has Blink. Oh, doesn't get the call off. But now, he hits on 2 of them. Can finish off the slug. He can. Llama's now in. Is on top of Falcus, and I don't think he's going to have a way to deal with this rot. Now that it's Ags, Mori goes in for another call to make sure he's got this. Munchee, once Crazy Ads misses the bugs on him, does manage to throw out a Deso, and that does get the kill.
Yeah, really nice AAO by Daff.
Oh, and a pause comes in.
Yeah.
Tech issues, says Falcus.
Yeah, Daff was able to get the AAO on the Slark.
Start the timer.
And when Slark was trying to get away, he was just still slowed by AA. Wasn't regenning anything. Falcus did find his door button in that fight. It's now on 30 doors.
I'm not sure how pause time works when the enemy also use it as time to do something. Like, how does that work?
I think you don't be assholes about it. Like maybe give them a minute or 2 extra time. Some good sportsmanship.
Good sportsmanship in my Dota 2 games.
Yeah. We got 11 flesh heaps on the purge. Mori 13 fucking stacks. Hey.
No pause time rules. Oh my god. Get ready for tomorrow's announcement, guys.
I mean, just don't abuse it. We've all got stuff to do, Don't want to be stuck in like a 20-hour pause.
It opens up Unreal.
What's this?
Just having a little quick gander at the other games. Looks like the Solid versus who are they playing? I can't tell.
Yeah, that's very true. TJ, who picks Slark into AA?
Yeah. So Team Solid versus Black Country Widows. That series is finished. Only got 3 series to watch now. The OG's LLL game. Pretty deep into that one. And then the other one that's ongoing is Gubcord versus Wogan's Wizards, and they're pretty early in their first match of the series. There's your update with the other games. BCW. What is BCW? What does that mean? Black Country Widows. That's what you said. Okay. Does that make Team Solid? Does that make Team Solid the first to finish all their matches? It does.
TJ, any comments on Mori's item build?
Yeah. What does the coach think about this lack of blade mail? I'm curious.
Have you forced Mori to just be an aura slot? Or is this Mori's own decision making?
I mean, the man's got already 13 stacks of Coat of Blood. Imagine how many more he would have with the blade mail. As we look, his Culling Blade is on cooldown. Didn't see the fuck up this. Oh, was that from the Tinker?
I think that might have been from the Tinker.
It seems so long ago now.
Yeah. It's an action-packed game, quite close in terms of kills compared to the last game. 16 for 22.
Yeah. Halo putting up more of a fight. How much of that is due to just taking their foot off the throttle? Who's to say? We'll see. But yeah, I'm not sure this Tinker. He's going Ags now. That does give it the Shrink Ray. And It bounces once on the farthest target. Used to bounce fucking on a huge amount of people. Kind of a shadow of its former self. Still could be quite strong though. But is it enough?
Looks like both teams are ready, but being a bit confused by.
Yeah, Daff said go. Falcus responds with "You guys ready?" Does he understand what G means? Now we get an R. R meaning ready.
Okay.
D
Don't
R
look now,
something.
but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated.
They're back in.
Okay, fine. You can look. It's kind of funny.
Armor quite low. Tries to heal a bit off these creeps. Doesn't really
Don't
get
look
that
now,
high.
but Radiant's bottom tower is
They
getting
might need to
obliterated.
back
If you're in the
off here.
vicinity of
Mori's
Dire's top tower,
under
I'd
half
put on a
health.
hard hat.
Well, a
That
bit
baby
above
is
now.
coming down.
Llama's under half health.
Dire's
Weaver
top
also
tower is
quite
really
low.
taking a beating.
Yeah, they will
Don't
look
look now,
to
but Radiant's
just back
bottom
up.
tower is getting
Kind of get some health
obliterated.
back, I imagine.
Okay, fine. You can look. It's kind of
Mori
funny.
would be regenning more if his Ring of Tarask was in his inventory.
Oh no, Mori. Please.
But choosing to keep the braces and cloak over it.
For all that passive magic damage he's
Yeah, it'll really help some jungle. Oh, I just heard a hook. What did he hook? Oh. Llama just cheeky hook onto one of the creeps from the camp. Oh! Sands was chasing down Llama, but that's going to be a very tough kill.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a breath.
Munchee has got an invis. Bit of a redundant rune. Okay, James is going onto the Slark. He uses his
nice
leash.
AAO.
The ult comes in from Daff. Okay, the bugs don't hit him because he cannot be targeted. James still has his ult ready to go. Oh, God, Munchee just knocks him under the AA threshold and he goes down. Munchee now chasing Crazy Ass, doing a lot of damage. The charge onto Tinker. And James to take a lot of damage. The jewel comes out. They do get the Weaver. Now Llama is focusing the Legion. He does go down. Llama, is he going to commit more for the duck? He is not. Daff throws out a smoke. And I think that's the end of the fight.
Mori's courier taking damage. He does get the pipe. Yeah, that was really nice AAO by Daff down in the Slark. Really nice dual targeting as well by Falcus to get that bounty on the Weaver.
And they nick the AA, the Wisdom Rune with the AA. And Daff captures the Watcher as well. Do you think they need to back here? They don't have two of their heroes. And Halo 3 is coming in. This might be a dead Llama. He doesn't get out now.
I think they need
Okay, he's now
Legion.
retreating. Llama, what's he going? He is going for a Shiva's. Also has a casual cloak in his inventory. Not sure. Maybe could just be for a little bit of magic res.
Yeah.
Does look like he's going for the BKB now.
Dr. does have Ags.
Followed by the Blink, followed by the Bloodstone. Oh, they have smoked up in order to do the Tormentor. Crazy Ad's getting low, has to run away, runs back in after he gets shielded. Yeah, they do manage to get that. They do manage to get their own Tormentor this time, not stolen. There's an AD available in the river, being left for Munchee, possibly. Munchee does not have a bottle. Big fan of getting bottle on any hero, which can really justify it mid, even if it's not conventional, just because you can get these late game runes and pop them when you need them. No one thinks though. Okay, they're going aggressive onto the Legion, and they're just going to bring that very fast. Actually, he gets the Q off to survive a bit long. The Llama comes in and finishes him off. Yeah, this team will just run at you.
Yeah, they are 3 tanky lads, plus a bug and end of
plus a speedy bug. Oh, James manages to scare off Slot TP, I think that was.
Bottom tower is getting obliterated.
And they're just going to take this tower very fast with the AD Weaver with the Ditso. Quick check on Mori stacks. We're still at 13, a lucky 13. There hasn't been much action. Oh, just misses the hook onto Crazy Ants. Will they pressure the high ground? I'm not sure they can. Daff's getting a bit close places. That ward, which I believe does get a bit of... I'm just going to switch to the old fog. Does it give vision? I
Mori
think it does give
and
a little
Llama,
bit of high ground vision.
Mori and Llama
Oh.
sinking in stacks.
They do sync up after a while. Llama has their eggs. They were backing off, but now they're going back in. James is charging onto the Rubik and then just immediately runs away. Just a bit of harass. They get the call onto the Hoodwink. Could this be a quick kill? Llama extracts Mori.
I think that was the right decision, to be honest.
Bacchus tips Fudge.
Dyer's
Not sure.
top tower is
Not
really
really sure what the
taking a beating.
decision was. If he was going for the Hoodwink.
You're doing very well.
Maybe he
Dyer's
just wanted
top
to get
tower
Mori
just
out
went
of there.
brick belly up.
Tinker doing Tinker things.
He's doing a little bit of ratting, yep. Munchee going top to push this out. He is going the Lincolns now, I believe, on the Weaver.
James needs to get a shard. So
Yeah, I think Munchee is going the Lincolns.
yeah,
Just stop that duel. He died to it last time.
stops the duel, potentially blocks the miss chance as well.
Yep, stops the spell steal. Stops a burst with a Dagon or the laser. Looks
tell
like
Dyer's middle
I'm
tower
setting
is
up
in
to do
trouble from the way it's being
Roshan,
destroyed,
but
as I see.
Halo 3 responding, looking like they're ready to put up a fight. Llama quite far forward from his team.
Dyer's middle tower is
Fingers
taking
TP to the
one hell
bot
of a
lane, of
beating.
course, can come back. But they're not the best team, but still, they have the Weaver. He has the Deso. He's got the bugs as well, reducing a lot of armor. Llama uses his ult. Will alert them, but the only person nearby is Crazy Ads. He's running over, the Tinker's TPing in. But I think they're going to be far too late. James might look to go on one of them.
Dyer's
We're
middle
seeing the
tower is
charge
taking
come out.
one hell of a
He
beating.
just misses Duck T. He does charge onto the Slug, interestingly enough. Wait, was that the Slug? No, he is on the Tinker. He's just running all over the map.
No,
Does it?
no,
What?
he's on the
He
creep
going for the,
on
I thought he was going for the Tinker. Okay, he was just going for the creeps, just pushing out the lane. Don't want them to get too pushed in. There's a
does
shield
not have
room.
shard.
If you're a fan of Radiant's top tower,
I'll
I'd
just
shut my
get that
eyes.
shot. Is going for Limit Cape.
Weaver the only one with shard on
Weaver with
side.
Aegis. Just putting it on their
I
Sieger
am
again.
not a betting man, unless it's
I think
basketball,
it does need to be careful.
football, horse
Yeah, I'm
racing,
actually doing some
rugby,
good
cricket, or
damage to
curling.
these towers.
But if I
Looking
was,
impressive.
I'd bet on Radiant's top tower.
Llama's
You're gonna
damage
stick the
not
biscuit?
significant either.
If you're
200
a
a
fan
pop.
of Radiant's top tower, I'd shut my eyes right Radiant's now. Top tower
Mori's
has
getting
bit
pinged
the
out because he
biscuit.
has in fact trapped himself in trees. If you care to observe that on the left-hand side.
JCM of the game match.
There we go. He's got to fit in one every game. He's
Yeah.
contractually obliged. And they're just going to start clicking away with this Weaver. Vesper goes for the steal. The Lincolns is up. Duck T lasers the creep. Munchee also Munchee has the Dragon Scale as well. Gives it a little bit of extra push.
I feel like if Duck D positions himself right, they should never be able to touch the tower without being heavily chunked.
Maybe, but I
Margin
think
machine.
there's like, if he shows just a bit too far, he can get hooked, he can get charged, he can get called. There's so much from that could jump him, you know.
James just doing spirit breaker things.
Yeah, making sure these lanes are pushed in, kind of pulling them all over the place. They have spotted Jazz Hands outside of the base. Oh, he's gone onto the Weaver. Has to back out and use the ult immediately. Not the longest cooldown, but it is one. Llama looks for a hook, doesn't find it. Still got this Aegis, plenty of time on that. Munchee,
they
he
catch
gets broken.
Munchee.
He managed to ult out there. He does have the Aegis. Now they're quite far forward. The duel comes out
Baptist.
onto Mori. Mori goes down. Vesper has been hooked by Llama, who's currently eating him. Getting down with the rot does kill him. That's a pretty good trait, though. They get the offlaner for support.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Focus on 60 duel damage.
and they do get a moment of respite and do get a little bit of extra damage on the tower.
I was gonna comment on
That
that.
hook was not going to hit. Oh. Daff just got finished off, but now the Legion's there. Llama's on top of him. They do manage to kill him. That trade, not so much. Not so good. Munchee, wow, really getting some mileage out of this ult.
Yeah.
Does need to look out. He could get finished off.
It's that Lincoln's as well.
A shard on the Pudge would be quite nice now. Could just heal up his Weaver if he had it. Although Llama is quite low on the mana front.
Yeah.
Munchee stealing the wisdom again. Meanwhile, there is a fermented wisdom on the side of them. So that's a nice bit of XP if someone were to find it.
Oh, TJ, did you just tell Mori to be an aura slot, or is he
where's
done this
the
build
blade now?
himself?
Oh, hang on. Mori might be caught out here. Does use the cool and the pipe. They're having some trouble. And they do finish him off. But looks like Munchee's going to use this time. Forces out the glyph and does run off. Munchee managed to find himself a Paladin Sword, which is a nice bit of sustain for the Weaver. Does need to be a bit careful though. Gets the Lincoln's pop.
Ooh,
does get
grabs the door.
taunted. He's gonna die once. He does have the Aegis. Jazz Hands actually could be in trouble. He might get stunned up here. Doesn't, kind of manages to avoid it, and it looks like he does manage to get away. James is charging in onto the Hoodwink.
Oh my gosh,
Very
he's
low.
so blind.
Is James going to commit for it? I wonder.
Do it, James.
He is doing. He's doing it. He wants it. He's not going to find it. He's going to just die over here. Is he? Yeah. It's a very ambitious TP there by James.
One shot.
They do manage to take the tier 3. They try and go on to Munchee. Does Shikuchi out? They are down on the numbers. No axe. The Llama gets lifted. Interesting decision to go on him. He is a very tanky boy, but they're bringing down. Oh,
That Llama is bad.
it is that. Can he sustain?
Oh, Mori.
Mori gets the call onto the
Nice
Legion.
call.
Getting very low. Dunk is out. Steel comes out. Dunk is now on Vesper.
So, okay, the coach is chimed in to say he's not told Mori anything. Would you say Mori is like the forgotten middle child of Team?
There is a regen in the bot. A nice spot for Llama right now. They do have the momentum of this game, but just having a bit of trouble getting that high ground.
Yeah, Mori's on 16 dunks.
Mori's up to 16. They get an additional one in that fight.
Llama synced up again with Mori in the 16.
Again, yep.
Yeah, great teammates, those two.
Llama. If only Llama had discovered this regen rune.
Falcus is AFK. Oh no, he's back.
He's back. Okay. Fucking up. The regen. If only they'd seen the regen. Oh, they're going on to Slut. No, Slut. No, he's just charging the wave and running away.
Yeah, we've already had our classic Mori of the game seething.
Blinked into the trees. Got himself caught. Munchee almost caught out. They did, we did see quite a good coordinated breaking of the Lincolns, followed by the duel before, though, has to be said. They're going on to the Legion. He's getting quite low. The blind does come out, but they managed to kill off. Oh my god, James gets so low. Llama has blinked in. Hasn't used BKB, though. Now does use it. Kind of struggling to pin someone down. They do kill the Rubik. Can they get this Tinker? Munchee laying in the damage. Is he going to kill him in time? The AoE, what's it called? Depth Shroud saves him. Mori's now coming in. Bit all over the place, really. James is very low. Needs to watch out. They're trying to push the creeps. Trying to push the base. Sorry, they don't have any creeps. The closest are middle. Trying to backdoor this ranged. God, so close to getting it. There it is, finally. And now the creeps come in to disable backdoor. They're committing for it. It is a 3v5. Llama is getting quite low though.
Yeah.
Doesn't have his BKB. Oh, Taunt comes in, doesn't hit the Tinker. Mori's getting very low, then gets jeweled up. James charges through. Let's do a bit of work. Can Llama finish off the Hoodwink? He can. James is a bit low man's land. Munchee fucking destroys a couple of them. Tinker did die in that. The blast comes out from Daff, doing a lot of work. Llama throws the Hoodwink completely the wrong direction.
He wanted that creep.
But that worked out very well for them in the end. They've killed all cores. No buyback on the Slug or the Tinker. Pretty greedy, and they might just get megas off of this.
Middle tower is hanging on by a brick.
Daff did get his show on.
If you've always hated Radiant's middle tower,
Oh, big hook onto the Hoodwink. Gets the ult off. Now Falcus has chosen to die with him. That could be the GG call, but we'll see if they try and fight it out.
They've still got one tower, one tier 3 left. Oh no, it's been cold.
And the GG is the first and only team so far to win all of their group stage games. And James has elected to throw himself to the fountain, but the game ends before he can kill himself.
Oh. Oh, I don't really know that. Game 1 a bit of a stomp. Game 2 slightly
messy.
closer.
Bit of fun.
Yeah.
Team but yeah, it really just collapsed for Halo 3 at the end there.
So coming out top of their group. Halo 3 soundtrack and now 2-4. Deciding with
It's
Wogan's
already
Wizards.
been updated. Amazing.
Wogan's Wizards and Gubcord. If Gubcord are able to win their 2 matches, it'll be a 3-way tie.
My God. You're asking a lot there, then, I feel.
Yeah. But you know, a bit of chaos is always fun. Mori ending with 19 stacks, very pog.
How many on Llama?
It does not
Doesn't
say.
That's outrageous.
I think Llama was probably on 19 or 20 odd.
Fucking, if Bad Lads beat Tit Warblers, there will be a 3-way tie in Group 2. Oh.
Right.
Okay.
I think it's quite late for myself, so I don't know. Did you have a desire to do interviews of the teams or?
Nah, fuck 'em.
Yeah, that's fair enough. It's quite late for myself. Thank you for joining me, Max.
Thank you. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, always a pleasure to have you. Thank you guys for joining. I shall raid if I don't do this correctly.
Game is still
Raid
ongoing.
PowerPoint. Did that work? Yeah, you should be moving over. Thank you guys for joining me. Really fun series. GG's all round.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.